At least 8 people were killed and 50 injured after a fuel tanker exploded in South Africa's Boksburg on Saturday morning. The deceased include 6 adults and 2 children. As per initial reports, several cars are reportedly involved in the accident. Meanwhile, emergency services have arrived on the scene to carry out rescue operation. Abhishek with us on the broadcast, getting us more information on the story. Abhishek, tell us more about this.
Also, it's a very bloody scene that has happened because of the blast in one of the LPG cylinder that was on the way. The people present at the scene, they suffered the serious injury, and there are body parts that are all over scared. They're ripped out, and it's how the police has reached. Ambulances have also reached. The injured, those who have been affected in this whole blast, they have been into respective nearby hospitals. And it looks like an accident, because there was this LPG cylinder which just exploded in flames. It was a very sudden and shocking moment, and those around couldn't just had any chance to escape the fire and the impact of the explosion. And the injuries are very high, particularly we have so far given to understand that almost 8 people have died in this explosion, and there are several others who are critically injured. And we'll have to wait for some more times before this whole situation could be actually assessed and described in a better way.
Are there any preliminary details available, Abhishek, as to how this explosion happened? What are the prime reasons for it?
So it is being told that explosion happened after a petrol tanker collided with the railway street bridge, causing it to leak fuel. And after some time, that seeping fuel caught fire, and this whole fire went immediately to the tanker, which eventually exploded, injuring others. And there was this huge flame which has an impact around the area where the people who were standing and who were walking around, they were the first who had this injury marks on them. The visuals are pretty bad. They are very scary and gory in the sense the body parts at the scenes were scattered like stuff. And it's a very horrible accident that has happened, and it was because of this fuel leak, and eventually that fuel caught fire, and this whole tanker that was carrying a lot of thousands of liters of fuel that got exploded, and a lot of fuel, and this whole explosion caused huge damage to the nearby area as well.
All right, Abhishek. Thank you so much for getting us all the information on that very important story. With that, it's a wrap. Thanks for watching.